Like and subscribe right now, or else this will be in your bed tonight. r/AskReddit by Planet Reddit. What's a law that is broken almost every day, but is not a big deal? Casual gambling, like office pools for football. In Boston, it's scalping. The police and the scalpers have an understanding. Took me way too long to realize scalping is a term for reselling event tickets, and there aren't a bunch of rogue psychos wandering the streets of Boston peeling the skin off people's skulls. The issue was, I didn't realize it until I read your post. Providing false information on the internet is potentially a felony, but they will never stop old Ongbut McCoy from signing up for fun stuff. Never. In Asia, any and all driving laws once your vehicle has less than 4 wheels. This reminds me of a relevant story. Here in India, my school bus driver was crazy and drove like a maniac. To be fair, most people here drive like maniacs, so there was this one speed breaker on the way to school, and since the guy hated any hindrance to him driving the school bus like a BMW M3, he used to swerve the entire bus off the road and onto a mud path in order to avoid the speed breaker. That's right, the entire bus. Thankfully I was only on that route for 2 months or so. I mean, it would be pretty awkward swerving only part of the bus. Edit. Smartphone typo. Data protection laws. That's just not true. Jim from Boston, MA. I love imagining that there's a Jim in Boston that read this comment and just set down his coffee and looked around awkwardly. That just happened. I'm a Jim and I live in Boston. It was a bit weird even though the original comment was not mine. I know the truth about you, Jim. I know what you did. Age gates on video game trailer websites. I'm well over 18. Yet I say my birthday is 1/01/1901 out of laziness. Yeah, video game trailer websites. It's true. Porn is smart enough to say are you 18 or older, but when it comes to watching a video game character holding a sword, it suddenly becomes super important to get your actual birth date for some reason. It has nothing to do with being smart. According to the ESRB, the site for ESRB rated games has to confirm that the user's age is over 18 in a non-biased age-neutral way, meaning if you ask a kid if his age is over 18 that is biased toward saying yes. Just saying when are you born gets around that. Yes, in practice this is dumb, but hey, that's how it works. Source: AskReddit link. Here in Holland, riding your bike drunk. Edit. Since, I presume Dutch, people seem shocked by this. Yes, technically we're not allowed to ride our bikes drunk. The reasons the law isn't enforced are A, it's impossible to enforce. There are just too many bikers, and B, they rather have we ride our bikes drunk than drive our cars drunk. Enforcing the law would make a lot of people think, well duck it. If I'm getting pulled over for riding my bike drunk I might as well take the car. In the US it's a DUI too. At least in California. In my town, you can tell the drunk drivers by the little scooters they drive. In NC, the moped laws don't require you to have a license, have it registered, inspected or covered by liability insurance. All you need is a helmet and you can tool around town at sub 30 mph holding up traffic for miles. It's only 2 lanes for the entire county. Same for the rest of the Netherlands. Stickers on your back window or license plate frames. Technically neither is supposed to be there, but if cops stopped every single person with one of these, well nothing important would get taken care of. Edit. I live in Maryland and my source is a deputy sheriff from my county. Yes, I know rear view mirror ornaments are also technically illegal. I just left that out because it seems most people know that one already. For the people telling me your college job requires a window decal, it may be illegal depending on what state you are in, but like the thread asked for, it is not a big deal in most places. License plate frames are illegal. Infield at the fact that dealerships put them on weird then. Are you over 18? Yes, yes. I used to feel guilty before I turned 18, but now I press yes with extreme prejudice like I ducking worked for it. I don't even feel anything. Not until you finish. When I was younger and that question came up on a website, I was always like, oh damn, why do they always have to ask this? Well, guess I'll just play The Sims instead. When I finally had the guts to click yes sometime, I was so scared that the police would come up to our house and arrest me. In Arizona it is illegal to have more than 2 dildos in your house. But what if 3 women live in one house? Sharing is caring. Per person, or per house. Having more than one dildo is a big daldent. In Texas, we have to get vehicle inspections once a year. Lots of counties are required to do emissions inspections too. Basically, if your check engine light is on in your car/truck, they automatically fail you or just won't even attempt to perform the inspection. The reasoning is, just about everything that can go wrong with the emission sensors will cause the check engine light to come on and stay on until you fix the problem. There are a lot of vehicle inspection stations that will sell you an inspection sticker. You go to them when your inspection is expired, tell them your check engine light is on, and they will sell you an illegal inspection sticker for $100 to $150. Usual cost is about $40 if everything is working properly. These places are licensed by the state to do these inspections. They have to renew every year, and the equipment to perform these emissions inspections is expensive as hell. I've never ever heard of an inspection place getting shut down over it, pay a fine, etc. And I've never heard a story about someone with an illegal sticker getting caught. Not ever. All the mandate for cleaner emissions did was raise the price of an illegal sticker. Too long didn't read. Illegal vehicle inspection stickers are bought sold all the time. No repercussions to anyone ever. Wait. You're telling me that Texas is lax in enforcing regulatory laws? My life has changed. Yeah, I guess you could say that's the word I was thinking of. I got pulled over by a state trooper once for speeding. My inspection sticker had been expired for 8 months, and the date on my insurance card says it expired yesterday. I got 3 warnings after making him laugh about how lousy I play golf. Edit. Inspection sticker was out, not my registration sticker. I remember joking around with the dude inspecting my car about getting pulled over. Join our community Discord, link in description. Jaywalking. I always thought it would be really funny if one of FBI's top 10 most wanted was caught jaywalking. Ted Bundy was caught for a simple traffic violation. And why do you think I pulled you over today, sir? It's all those grisly murders, isn't it? Yep, that's right. Your tail lights out. Wait, what was that? At the college I went to, cops would sit near the crosswalk from the student parking lot to the campus and ticket jaywalkers all day. This was in a rural suburban area BTW. In most municipalities it's illegal to put human feces in the trash, or otherwise send human excrement to a landfill. Feces is supposed to be processed through the municipal sewage system, for sanitary reasons. This doesn't stop every parent who uses disposable diapers from throwing the whole diaper, poop and all, into the trash. If you look closely on the labels on boxes of diapers, they even say to empty solids into a toilet. Well, where I live, oral sex is considered illegal and a crime against nature. Guess I've committed crimes against nature pretty often. If you live in the US, your state's no oral sex law was struck down by the Supreme Court in 2003. It may still be on the books. Oklahoma has a crimes against nature means no sodomy law, but it can't legally be enforced. Are you a giraffe? What? Answer the question. Pirating. Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me, I mutter to myself as I download yet another album I haven't paid for. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're half liberty. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want because a pirate is free. Underage smoking. They even get smoke breaks where I work. Fast food restaurant. In the UK, it is technically illegal to be drunk in a pub. I can't actually find the legislation to back this up. I don't believe being drunk in itself is an offense, but being disorderly is. However, under the Licensing Act 2003 section 141, 1, a person to whom subsection 2 applies commits an offense if, on relevant premises, he knowingly sells or attempts to sell alcohol to a person who is drunk, or b, allows alcohol to be sold to such a person. Pretty clear cut that selling alcohol to someone who is drunk is illegal. I welcome anyone with further knowledge on this to enlighten me more. I am a licensed publican. You can be drunk in a pub, just not overly disorderly. It's illegal for me to serve you a drink if you're already drunk. Grocery store manager here. Yes, it is illegal to sell alcohol to someone who is drunk, regardless of what kind of license the venue owns. Wait, really? Shit. Underage drinking. So is underage drinking actually illegal where you live, or do they just take away the booze from underage drinkers? Here there is no law stating that you can't drink when underaged, 16, but only that people can't sell it to you. In practice the cops will take away booze from underage drinkers on the streets and that's that. Do people actually get persecuted over this? Yes, I have been arrested twice for MIP, minor in possession. Once was at a high school party. The other time I was walking back home in college. They consider consuming alcohol as possession, as you possess it in your body. So where in Michigan are you from? I got a MIP in East Lansing when I was a freshman at Michigan State. I shouldn't have been peeing in those bushes. The beach of it was that I only blew a .064. Not even legally drunk if I had been 21 and driving a car. Most people don't pay state sales tax on their online purchases. Many don't consider it a big deal, although the collective loss of all that revenue can be significant. Didn't Amazon just implement sales tax when mailing to certain states? Definitely to NJ. That was one of the sadder days of my internet life when there wasn't a 0.00 on that line anymore. Oregonian here. I still see that $0 line because our citizens will never vote in a sales tax. I had an accountant buddy tell me he'd never heard of use tax. Nice guy, but reaffirms friends are friends, and business is business, and never the twain shall meet. Complete stops at stop signs. Everyone just rolls through those red bastards. Watch what happens when the lights go out at an intersection. It'd be hilarious if it weren't for the fact that someone could have been seriously injured or killed. Future reference for anyone who finds themselves at a non-functioning traffic signal. You're supposed to treat it like a stop sign. Yep, too bad most people in that video are completely oblivious to that fact. That's one thing people in the US usually do right when the lights go out at crowded intersections in the DC or LA area. It's hilarious, in a bitter sort of way, how even with everybody stopping for a second, the traffic flows a lot faster. Too long didn't read. Stoplights in a bad intersection are probably worsening the congestion. Loud exhaust systems, motorcycles, trucks and cars, all are illegal. To the cops it's no big deal. Light off a few firecrackers and they go apeshit. Not all loud exhaust systems are illegal. There is a certain threshold where they become illegal and most of the time the cops will stop them, at least in my area. Firecrackers are alright most of the time as long as you aren't doing them late at night and you aren't a teenager. Firecrackers are alright most of the time as long as you aren't doing them late at night and you aren't a teenager. Those are the only time firecrackers are fun. Going through a red light as a pedestrian or cyclist. Edit. I'm Dutch. Need I say more? Thanks for watching. Subscribe for 3 videos a day.